that keeps things all in the NFC between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Go.
They go play action on 1st down. Vacates quickly left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On the double.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 52 Bulls. Ready?
Love from the gun. Kraft has it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
38. Here we go. Smack. Red. 30 feet.
From the red zone now. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Yellow. Let's set.
Love out of the shotgun. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 670 Timberwolf. Dragon 60.
He'll throw from his end zone. Caught outside by Burden. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Come on. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw here. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. Still going through the 25. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Warriors 70. Go.
1st down. Here's Swift. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
60 Vikings.
Working now from the gun. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away.
Well, trading picks already in the opening quarter. I know these two coaching staffs couldn't agree on much down there, but both of them would be very happy to see some cleaner football. This keeps up. Turnovers are more than likely going to decide this outcome.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. Snap 50. Green. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Black Ultra. Come on, set, hut. Black, 95. Red, yellow, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
8 yards to go.
Drill green. Set.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Brendan McManus on for the Packers.
McManus sends it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Fields this one at the 3. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Dumped off to his running back. Room for him past the 30. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
60 Eagles.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
On the ready.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Low right side hauled in by Komet. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. Jarvarius Ward brings him down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
70 Lions.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Crack low 80. Crack 60. Top low 18.
They are throwing it again. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. On the move, headed right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Love now off the play action. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Love looking to pass. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
3rd and 1 now. Love. Going all the way to the end zone here. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Black Ultra. Real.
Stick it in the air. Love. Got his man. It's Golden. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Here we go. 10 black field, black. Set.
Love to throw again. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
12, 10, white, ready.
1st and 10
32, red, cycle. Hut.
Throwing again. Love. That He's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on the 2nd and inches. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a second quarter lead. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Ready?
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Finds him on the slant. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Cut 19. Ready, Warriors, 17, 19, go.
He's going to throw this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Hawk 70, Hawk, Buffalo 18, 19, Lions. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Completed over the middle. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
He's going to throw it again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
A gain of 18
18 runner, 18 runner.
down Bears.
Ready? Mustang, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Working now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd and that playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. Design bootleg here. Has it in close. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears earn the chance to tie before halftime. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. They'll cobble together a yard there. Jamar Turner ending that one.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Yellow, steel, black.
Love from the gun. This one taken in by Kraft. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Cut down the field, Golden. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. All set now, 1st and 10. On his own read, here's Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set, hut, slide, blue. 52, blue. Rail, yellow. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll throw it here on first. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Throwing now on first down. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
At the 19-yard line.
Back to throw. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
18, Rodwood, 18, trap 50, trap 50.
Back to throw it. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They've got first down here from the 36.
Come on, drag him, 60. Press all 80. 18, 5 years.
Looking to throw. Has the connection to Odunze. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Somebody gotta do it. I know. Hey, somebody gotta do it. I tell you, hey, watch it. Do it.
On the set.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Blaster, sit.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Strike. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And now it's 2nd down.
Set. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Pass caught out right by Golden. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Here we go. Here we go. Rail. Red. 38.
1st and 10 at the 39.
Once more, it's Love. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bears 10.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Here we go. Set. Viking is victorious.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's looking for Colston Loveland. And that takes them to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down. And 6 yards to go.
Go! 70 Rangers. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go!
To the air on 3rd and long. That's Cox. This is Loveland. Oh, this big guy is moving. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start the second half with some needed points. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears make it 17 all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Hand off to Jacobs to start the drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Shoves one away. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Coming to the line. This is 1st and 10.
That's good.
Come on, set. You don't blue.
First down.
Set, hut.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. This is Reed working the right side. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a third-quarter lead. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bears 17.
On now is McManus to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on, ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
A gain of 15. And the Bears 1st down.
70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Dumped off to his running back. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
The tackle made.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
He's going to throw it again. Hits his running back. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
He's back to throw. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On the option, it's Jacobs. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
And the Packers 1st down.
Shot.
1st and 10.
In the red zone on 1st. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do get him the 10-yard line.
Ready, set.
2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. Throw is caught. And They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means first and goal is coming up.
A gain of 4 yards.
Red, yellow,
That's good for the Packers. First down.
steel, black,
First
blue,
and
32.
goal at the 6-yard
Green
line.
jack. Set.
Loves to throw again. Dumps it off to his running back. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Bears 17.
On now is McManus to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
18, 5 here. Let's go now. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Second and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4.
Come on,
It's
come
now
on.
the second and 6.
Right,
At the
18.
31-yard line.
19, Lions. Ready, ready.
Dropping back to throw. That's to Odunze again. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
For the Bears. First down.
Ready, Buffalo 18,
gain of
cut,
12.
19, Charger,
First
19,
down
Charger.
Bears.
Drop 60, drop 60. Go.
Looking in the air here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go, set, cut, cut.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Set.
On second down, Jacobs. He is down to the 30-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Packers. First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. Second down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Love from the gun. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
It's a gain.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The 5-yard
Come on,
line.
set, ready.
Handoff here to Lloyd. Only a couple there, but still in good shape. Only 3 yards to go here on second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Shotgun now for Love. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers making a 3-score game in the 4th. McManus on for the extra point.
Brandon McManus lining up for the extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
38. Bears 17. Brandon McManus.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Turn up. Warriors, 70. Ready.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Packers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Intercepted. The Packers take over first.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and...
They stick with Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And the gain's good there, partner. A nice 7-yard effort, but they're still well short, and this is going to be 4th down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
McManus on for the field goal.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the double.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he gets him 1 as we come up to the 2-minute warning. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
60 reps. 60 reps. Hut, hut.
He's drawn up for it.
Down.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Ready, ready.
He's drawn up for it.
Ready.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. First play is a design run. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
14 yards. And the Bears first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be first down Chicago.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ready.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
This is not going to help their cause. They had a 3rd down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard too.
On the go. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cowboy 80. Warriors 70.
Pass play now. Caught by his back. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on third down. Running for it on fourth. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead.